Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? I don't know the rest of the words, so hey, da 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 da. I look like Catherine for the Vampire Diaries. I was going for the Claire Randall hair, but my hair's too long. You know when a book has just bewitched you, body, mind, and soul? We all have those books. We all have them. They're just, you know, the books that you just become obsessed with, that you just love, that you just connect to so right. I've had this spiritual experience with Outlander. I can literally compare reading this book to falling in love, because all I thought about was this book. I'm still thinking about it because I'm watching the damn show and I'm reading the second book. It's taken over me. Big mistake picking up Outlander. I can't think, I can't function without reading and finishing these books.
And there's 8 of them.
I finished the book in under a week, which the book is 800 pages long, and after that I had no one to talk to. So guess what? I'm talking to you guys because no one has read this book. I feel as though I have been sent to put you guys on the Outlander path. You must read it. Diana Gabaldon published Outlander in 1992. I wasn't on this earth or even conceived at that point. These books have become national bestsellers, selling over 25 million copies, and now there's a show on Stars. Makes sense that I didn't really know about the books until the show came out. I'm in like the adaptation loop, so I do know when these projects are coming out and stuff. So I heard about Outlander last summer because the main guy, Jamie, was cast. I remember seeing this actor and thinking, holy goodness, that man is hot. I had no idea that these books were even popular. Not until I saw the upheaval of people tweeting and being angry and being happy when this guy, Sam Heughan, was cast as Jamie. And you know, being a fangirl, if you guys are fangirls, if you fan over anything, you know when you see a fandom that is just rabid and so happy and so passionate, you want to join, of course. You want to see what all this hype is about. And what I noticed is that the Twi moms, who I used to like hang out with during my Twilight years, love these books. I love Twilight, but Outlander is in a different class than Twilight is. This book series isn't for middle-aged women only. I would suggest if you are under the age of 17 that you probably wait, because it is more mature. There's lots of mature themes, but also I don't think you'll actually respect it or enjoy it as a 14-year-old girl. You have to be a little older to relate to the characters. The characters in this book, this story, it's just so rich, it's just so passionate that it's an addicting novel. Now it does have a lot of romance in it, which I love. I love romance. I honestly can't read a book unless it has a little bit of romance sprinkled in here and there, unless it's like a good, you know, mystery book. Then I can, you know, forgive it for not having romance. But I need romance in my life. And since it's an adult book, there's sexy times in this book. And, you know, I like adult books for that reason. I like the sexy times because, you know, sometimes in young adult literature, you know, they censor that shit. You know what? What you guys are missing. One reason why you need to read this book, and I'll just, here. He is the ultimate book boyfriend. He's just so sweet, so manly, so masculine, and also very funny at times, and so very protective, and also he lets women shine. You couldn't ask for more for a fictional boyfriend. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you haven't heard of the Stars show, if you haven't heard of Outlander, the story of Outlander is kind of set in 2 worlds. It follows the main character all throughout the series. Her name is Claire Beecham Randall, and she is a woman of the 40s. She is a combat nurse. After World War II in 1946, 6, I believe, she goes on a like second honeymoon with her husband Frank Randall, and they go to the Highlands of Scotland. During this trip, she encounters this formation of stones. Something happens and she touches them or walks through them as she does in the book, and she gets transported back to 1743. Here's my advice for you if you guys have been trying to get into Outlander. The first, 100, 200 pages are a little dry. The exciting parts don't happen until like 230 pages in. Here's what I recommend. Watch the first episode of Outlander. It's on YouTube. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. Watch it and then you'll be sucked into the story. And then read the book. You can skip the first 100 pages if you want to. I mean, there's a couple important facts in there that you probably should read. Read up until you think the next episode is, then watch the show. If you love the book, you're gonna love the show because the actors are pretty great. I mean, Sam Hewitt. He's one of those actors that is like on my list. I have a list of men. He's right up there with Tyler Hoechlin. He might be higher than Tyler Hoechlin because he has an accent. We're gonna get a mid-season finale for Outlander, and it's gonna have a huge cliffhanger, and I think I know where it's going to end. The show is not gonna come back until after Christmas, which I'm not liking. I feel like when the mid-season finale comes up, everyone's gonna be reading the book because they're like, what happens next? Well, we're all gonna know, all of us who read Outlander. I'm just so happy I read Outlander, and I really, really want you guys all to read it too, especially if you're between the ages of 18 and 25, 18 and like 28. We are the new generation of Outlander fans, and even though I wasn't born when the book was published, I mean, I'm here now. I just think all of us youngins should get on this train. Or horse. Have I convinced you? Have I convinced you to read it yet? There's been a bunch of people who I've already convinced on my Twitter that have like bought the books, and I love seeing your Instagrams and stuff like that, so tweet me. Use the hashtag, let's see, Outlander Lassie. Report back to me if I've convinced you to read it. Let me know in the comments if you've read it before. Don't leave any spoilers in the comments though, because there's a lot of people who haven't read it. And then I'll make a video probably after the mid-season finale, and we can all fangirl about how much we want the show back on TV, okay? Go forth, my fangirls. Go forth. Enjoy reading. You're welcome. Just one final note. Prepare to be obsessed with Scotland and tartan and plaid and people of the 18th century. Just prepare. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry if I have started something that you don't have time for, but it's good for you. So keep calm and fangirl on. Over Jamie. Bye, guys. Am I focused? Focus. Say could that last be I? Stop tweeting me! What? I don't even follow you. Why am I getting all of these things, notifications? I don't understand. Alright, phone, you're going on silent. Yay! Okay. Ooh. I just got like a hot flash. My water's over there, damn it. Alex! You need to experience this and read it. It's a personal adventure with this man. It's so good. So good. It's upside down. It's so good.